Alright guys, we're going to follow Joe in the workshop.
We're going to give you a rundown on these two cars that have the covers on them. So this is Arthur's latest project that we're building for him. So it's a reshell of the car that he crashed over at D1NZ China. So we've got an S15 that couldn't be complied here in New Zealand, so it was a perfect fit for a reshell. And basically took 80% of the parts off the old car and put them on this. So we've got the carbon bonnet. It's got the same RB26, it's stroked to a 28 with the HKS VCAM. Hypertune intake, Hypertune billet intercooler, all of the goodies under the bonnet that you could want, and we're running MCA suspension, wise-fab steering, project move brakes, and it's completely dry sump all through the cabin, so lots of underparts set up. Inside we've got the same roll cage that we had in his last S15. It's the 8-point TIG welded setup, and he's got the Recaro seat, Samsonite sequential, the ASD handbrake, Woodward steering column, Willwood pedal box, and the Motec dash, which is pretty rad. We changed the body kit up on this one. We've got Vertex, yet to be final fitted once he's come over and tested it all. We've actually got a fuel safe system just below where that parcel shelf would be. We brought it forward to change the weight distribution, and the radiator set up in the rear. Yeah, so anything that we had to be replaced got replaced, and anything we could use reuse, we reused. And it's all ready for Arthur to come over with this lockdown finishes, make sure he's happy with it, and then we'll get it wrapped by Big Brown. Now this is the other car that we're building for Arthur. So it's an S14 that he's had for 20 years since he was a student in Auckland. We've got the Rocket Bunny box kit on the front. And it's going to be sort of his dream build, something he's always wanted to do. Similar setup to the S15, we've got the carbon doors, we've got the sunroof delete kit coming from Australia at the moment, carbon boot and the dashboard. And inside it's similar as well. We've got the TIG welded 8-point cage, same setup, and eventually it'll all have a lot of the same goodies. Woodward steering column in there as well. And again, it's running MCA suspension and wise-fab. And this one you can still see the fuel safe cell that's sitting in there. We haven't done the surge tank yet, but that is coming. Yeah, so a lot more work will be done on that when the engine arrives. We've just had word that it's on a boat at the moment. It was unveiled at SEMA in 2018, so we've been waiting over a year to actually get the engine produced and sent. But it's on its way, so once it arrives we'll show you what it is. It's pretty cool, a bit different, but yeah, it'll really suit with the style of his car. So